it's EA610. Welcome back to another video. Today is my second YouTube anniversary, and it's exciting because we just hit 300 subscribers. So I'm just going to take a journey with y'all on where I've been so far with Minecraft and how far I've come. It was about 2013 when I first heard of Minecraft, and I didn't have the game at this time, and I often wondered, what is the big deal with Minecraft? What is the big deal? So I started looking it up on Google. Remember that page? Lovely Google. So I looked at, why is Minecraft popular? Like, what's the point of Minecraft? How could it be used? Or just Minecraft in general. And started reading a lot about it. It wasn't until I came across a PopularMMO video where he was gaming in survival but with mods, which stuck out to me. And the mod was he and Gaming with Jen built a lake, jumped through the lake, and then went on a sheep quest, a rainbow sheep quest. This was interesting, and mostly because I never heard of a game that allowed for the players to mod or add on or change anything about the game. That's never something I heard. So I went from not liking Minecraft to really being on board with it. And this continued to 2015, which is the earliest that I definitely know when I was watching his videos, because it was when he started the 𝑀𝑒𝓉𝒶𝒶𝒻𝒄 series. And I remember when he first uploaded the episode, and I'm thinking somewhere maybe before in 2014, could have even been in 2013 when I got really interested into Minecraft. I don't fully remember. I also didn't write it down, and YouTube history did not show my search going that far back. Working with what I got. And then it even continued on to 2016, where I continued watching his videos. And then in 2017, I finally got my first Minecraft account with the username EA610. Before I did a lot of gaming, I made a lot of drawings. First drawing is this one. It was in 2015, I believe. And the idea would be to use Minecraft blocks to make another Minecraft world. So it'd be like the blue is the ocean, then you got sand, then you got grass, and then I don't know, dirt, then snow, I believe, is at the very top there. And then I went on to make other drawings. For instance, this one, which is to be like a garden or a place to keep animals, and I have actually built this one in a creative world, except for much taller and has more to it, but this was the basic design. I usually did make drawings like these with little blocks before I actually built them in Minecraft. I don't know why, it's just something I did for fun. Very similar design right here as the other one. I had a big thing for trees and gardens, don't know. And I was also big on castles and houses. The idea with this house is that why don't more people put redstone in between like two walls? So instead of having one wall, here's a block, and usually there's a door right here. But instead of doing that, so if we X out that idea, we could have a door right here, have a block where that door is kind of in the middle, just pretend it's in the middle, have one block in front of it. Sorry, my drawing's not the best, I did not prepare this. And then another one. The idea would be this would be a wall, and right here would be a wall, and that would leave this blank space for redstone. And so if you want, you can take a ladder and then put lights in your house without working around what was already there. The idea would be give yourself room to grow. That was kind of what that drawing was trying to show. This one was just a simple heart. I have built this one survival too. I want to see how big I can make a heart, but it kind of just looks like two swords in the middle that went out to a heart. Something. So I picked a very small amount of all the drawings I made because I thought these would be more important. This one's one of my favorite. It's of the classical Minecraft cake. You can see the normal one, then there's a gold, and there's blue. I really like blue, so I made two, trying to figure out which one looked better, how would it be different. The gold one was inspired by a cake mod, so credits to them for that. The white one, I think it was supposed to be a slime cake, and this is supposed to be a cactus, and then Valentine's cake. These were the dimensions that I used for the cake, and I have built these before in survival. The next one is, and I have built this house in survival. It is like, the idea is rugs, so this would be nature room, desert, lava? Nether maybe? Enderman science. And some of y'all might recognize this design from 100 subscriber video. I did use this design to make that video. And then up here there's more like this right here. I have used many of these designs before. If you notice, like, this is lava flowing, and I was always trying to figure out, but I also try to work with like flowing lava as to how do you make builds when you're working with lava or water without a mixing. Right here I was trying to make a 3D heart. It ended up just looking like a peach. It didn't work. And this one I was working on a Mother's Day gift, and then just some other more hearts. I did a lot of hearts. Some of the few drawings that I selected out of many. I have many more, and all of these drawings range from about 2015 to 2019, just to give you an idea. I know this one's definitely 2015, and there's some 17s. I did a lot of drawing, I was saying 2017, 2019. Other YouTubers that I watched were the Atlantic Craft, mostly because I like the idea of adding music and role-playing. Role-playing was very new to me. I wasn't used to it. Cannot be embedded. Okay. And it was very new to me. It was very inspired. Another YouTuber was 𝒶𝒶𝒻𝒄𝒶𝒻𝒄𝒶, and I enjoyed watching her just for the various content that she created. For instance, My Inner Demon. Kind of wish she made a second series of that, but she didn't. That's okay. These are like more people that inspired me to keep going with Minecraft. I know that there's just more to Minecraft than just block and placing and destroying blocks, which is really nice and inspiring. And then in 2019 I joined a Facebook group called the Minecraft group. It is now private. It originally had 11k members. When I joined, it had 10k, and then it had 11k when I became a moderator, and I still am a moderator there. And now it's at 9k because we're gonna leave as there's no new content being uploaded. These are some of the contents that I uploaded. Again, a very small portion, and then an about section of the group in case y'all are curious. I just wanted to move my build 4 blocks. This is me trying to use command blocks. You might recognize this build by the side of it, but if not, you might recognize the yellow path. This is my Minecraft Hall of Fame, originally called News, and there's more on that on a different video. And originally I realized that it was off-centered, and you might be able to see it right here that it's slightly off-centered, but I was still learning how to use command blocks, and yeah, it got very interesting. I played a lot of survivals, and Wandering Trader was big and new and was always spawning everywhere. I found they're spawning less now. I don't know if that's a new update, but who knows. Oh, I remember this picture. I was talking about what do you name the Wandering Trader's llamas. If I'm correct, one of them got named Coco and the other one got named Sandstone. And that's Coco up there. I think that's Sandstone over there. Oh, and this one's more of a running joke. Right here it says, I've gotten chicken lag before, but I think fish lag will be the next big thing. Wish me luck. Crashes. Circle of Minecraft lag freeze, and maybe crash or get blown up by creepers. This is a joke because I created a castle. It was one of my first builds, and I put chickens all around the rim, and I just had this one cart going around collecting the eggs and putting them into chests. The problem was I kept breeding more chickens to get more eggs. No reason, I just wanted as many eggs as I could. Before I knew it, that part of the world was almost impossible to get to, and in fact it was. You had to get a really high-end computer just to get rid of the chickens, so then I could play it on my computer again. Don't make that mistake, guys. And then I did the same mistake with fish. Don't do that, guys. Then there's this one up here. How many command blocks will be activated? The funny thing is this was off of telling you how to use command blocks. You may think this may work because they're all connected, but no, it's not. This one isn't because it's not going in, it's not touching, so it'd have to be like that, and it's not. Same thing with here, it just stops instead of going into the command block. Same here, so only that one would be the one, and that is if I put a torch right here, it would go all the way in only that one. And I did use this as a conversation starter in a post, and it got a lot of people thinking. Some of them thought 4, some of them thought none, some of them thought 1, some of them tested it themselves. To fix this problem, if y'all are curious, fix this problem, I readjusted it to where there's redstone going here. Only follow the bright lines that I'm creating now, and that will make all 4 of them. You have a little redstone torch right here, and that will make all 4 of them active. What I get for putting bone meal on a tree, at least I'm in creative yet. I was going around planting trees in the forest. This was in my aquatic quest. So this is from Aquatic Quest, and this is from Aquatic Quest. So that's where these worlds are. Amazing, it's been years and I remember this. Did you know all these are from 2019 and I still remember them. And this one was Hall of Fame. This one's just survival, and this one was Hall of Fame. And I was just trying to plant more trees and I got too close. Funny thing is, I found when I was in the tree, I could walk around like that way and then like that way, but I was stuck everywhere else. So that was an interesting find. And the last one here is this creeper photo, which I don't think gets enough love, so I'm adding it in here if you want to know. And that is a picture that I took myself. You can say I'm lucky, you can say I'm not lucky, depends on how you look at the creeper. I still love it. So that was. And I still kept posting afterwards. The next thing is, and probably what you've been waiting for, when did I start to build? So this credit goes to original owner for the picture. Thank y'all so much. For me, building statues more started when I was bored for a week, and I just spent time memorizing every single different type of block in Minecraft, like every little shade, every color, every texture. And at the end of that week I was like, I kind of feel like I wasted a week, and how am I going to use this? And I was still watching PopularMMOs at the time, and they were doing a map that was made just for Pat and Jen, and it had a bunch of mini games, and including was some statues, and one of the statues was of Gaming with Jen. This is not the statue that was in the map. I cannot find the video. Also, I would not put the clip in this slide anyway. And I thought, well, I think I could build a better statue than what they made. I find out later that no, I could not, but that's okay. This is not the first statue I built, but back in 2019, yes, I did a lot in 2019 about Minecraft. I built a statue of 𝑀𝓉𝒶𝒶𝒻𝑒, and he ended up showing onto the world right as I was in the middle of building. It was kind of embarrassing because the face was not finished. The body was, but the face wasn't. So he got to watch me build that part of it. But hey, then he knows that I was actually the one that built it. And he ended up giving a shout out on Facebook. That was before I knew what a shout out was. But I was glad, and I was glad he enjoyed it. He was the first famous YouTuber I ever built. And then I built another one of my friend Henry, and that is 3 days after I built the 𝑀𝓉𝒶𝒻𝒄𝒶𝒻𝒄𝒶 statue, and my friend ended up really liking it, really liked the idea and the detail, and so I kept going, and then I ended up building one of Skid21, and he ended up giving me a shout out on YouTube in one of his videos, and I don't remember the entire video. I can put it in the description if I remember, but you can also find it probably somewhere else. Probably on his channel. And he was very excited because he never had anyone make statue for him, so that was very exciting. And so I kept going. I made another one, and this is Steampunk Miner. He has recently changed his name. I don't know what the new name is anymore, and this is one for him, and he gave me a shout out on Instagram and Twitter, which is also very exciting. Keep in mind, I was getting these shout outs before I even had a YouTube or Instagram or Twitter, so there was no way they could be like, hey, the link to their channel is below, or hashtag or adding me. It was not an option, so all that they could really do is say thank you EA610 without tagging, which is fine because it wasn't until August 2022. What took me so long? Well, I know this is a concern for most people when they're starting off a channel, is that they're worried about the haters. I was not worried about the haters. I knew they were gonna come, and they did, and I was like, okay, that's fine. That's fine by me. What worried me though is that when I was younger, I saw a lot of, and I don't mean to sound sexist about this, a lot of males, a lot of PopularMMOs, 𝑀𝑒𝓉𝒶𝒻𝒄𝒶𝒻𝒄𝒻𝒄𝒻𝒄𝒃, Dan the Diamond Minecart, Dream, Skeppy, a lot of male YouTubers being successful. And so what delayed me was, do I pretend to be a boy to get more views and subscribers, or do I be who I really am? And I ended up talking to someone about this, and he said, well, think about it this way, who's gonna want someone who's fake? And I agreed, so I continued being a girl. And surprisingly enough, great community and great viewers. I was never judged for being a girl playing Minecraft. I do somehow get comments about being older and playing Minecraft, but never about my gender, and that's what worried me and why I never originally started a YouTube channel. Also, I thought it would be funny if I started a YouTube channel on August 20, because then it'll be 2020. So that's what took me so long. So the content over the past 2 years, see exactly, and I put this monthly because I thought it would be more efficient. I don't know. I see like I hit a spike when 𝒶𝒏𝒶𝒻𝒄𝒶𝒻𝒄𝒃 and then with Kim's video came out, and at some point 𝑀𝑒𝓉𝒶𝒶𝒻𝒄𝒃 became very popular. But I have noticed certain YouTubers that I built become popular, mostly the how-to builds, sometimes the shorts though. And I'm glad that people enjoy the how-to videos, though I do need to make more shorts. I do know that I've been slacking on those. And then the subscriber count, there was definitely a spike when Kim's video came out, and there was another spike with 𝒶𝒏𝒶𝒻𝒄𝒃, another spike with 𝑁𝑒𝓉𝒶𝒄𝒃. I have noticed FMLs, statue builds have been very popular, but it's also nice to watch how fast the channel can grow, and more so than the spikes and seeing the mass amount of subscribers and views, I get more excited about just seeing an increase or a comment like, hey, great job, or here's a recommendation to make your videos better, because it shows me that I am on the right track or I'm doing something good. I don't know. I just thought I'll show y'all this information because I don't think y'all could normally see it otherwise. Averages, these are like the views. I don't know if I did these monthly, daily. You can definitely see some spikes with the views. One of these was Kim. You can definitely see one of these was 𝒶𝒏𝒶𝒻𝒄𝒃 and one of these was Kim. I don't remember which one's which. I think this one's Kim and this one's 𝒶𝒏𝒶𝒻. There was definitely a spike with those. Then that was either another 𝒶𝒏𝒶𝒻 was definitely a popular video for me, and these are just average views and subscribers. Again, mostly in case I know some of y'all most of y'all can't see these, and if y'all want to see them, here you go. I forgot what I was going to say about these, except for it's really exciting to see how far the channel's come, just with, even if nothing else, overall views and subscribers. I have noticed an essential increase, which is exciting. Did you keep going? Yes, I did. After I started my YouTube channel, even though I'm still including a video from, I still kept building people. So Zine43, I end up building a statue of him as a surprise. Let's see, because I did meet him. These are people that I've met on Discord. We started Discord servers, and we each helped each other with the bots and setting up the servers and getting them going. And then the person standing next to me is a friend of his. Don't remember his name, but I knew he was really into Skeppy. Somehow he did something with the code, and it ended up making, whenever I changed my skin, it changed his skin. Whenever he changed his skin, it changed my skin. So it's kind of like, there you go, lovely running joke. And that was back before I had any pattern behind my skin. It just shows you how much I've changed my skin, even though it doesn't seem like. SweetDream666 is a YouTuber that ended up making beats that I could use for my videos, and often I have used for my videos, especially if you go back to the older intros and outros, you would hear more of his beats. I still use them to this day, especially in the shorts. You can hear some of their more, I wouldn't say they're new, but I've been recently using them, so I guess they're new to the channel. Jesting H8080, September 1st, 2021. I've done a lot of these on the 1st. I've noticed that. Something about me in the 1st. I don't know. I ended up making him a statue because he was new to YouTube and Discord. Because there was another Minecraft Discord server that I joined and helped out with. And he is currently a public subscriber to my YouTube channel. So thank you, bud, for supporting me. Thank you. And yes, I will keep going with building not only popular YouTubers like before, for, but also new YouTubers. And then my main supporter, Gaming Goalie, is definitely, I would say, one of my main supporters, because he supported me when I had 11 subscribers, 20 subscribers, when I surpassed him at 100 subscribers, even now. And he's always a major support. Go show him some love on his channel. He tries really hard making a lot of videos and no one can seem to find him. But he's an awesome supporter, mostly because he never stopped supporting me, no matter where I was at on my channel or how slow or how fast it got. Shout out to him. I hope he's doing well. That's another thing about Gaming Goalie. He came up with the names for 2 of my characters in my animation, which include the names Arisa and Freya. And they're basically just twin sisters. One's a scientist, the other's a witch, and they kind of work together to make things. Shout out to him for that. And then the extra music is the same sweet 𝑀𝓉𝒶𝒶𝒻𝒄𝒶𝒻𝒄𝒶𝒻𝒄𝒶𝒻𝒄𝒶𝒻. He mentioned big support to him because he helps make beats that I use in my videos, which help make them less boring. Adds a little something to it. He's been stuck at 1,000 subscribers forever. It's getting sad. Guys, go show him some love. And then Thomas, thank you, bud. Really huge support. He always leaves very nice comments, suggestions, and that always helps me, because sometimes I get stuck and I'm tired of making the same video over and over again, but I just don't know how to improve them, and that helps. And then the very last one way up here, the latest comments and recent followers. Thank you guys, are always amazing. But these, I would say, are my 3 main supporters to my channel. There are some in between and extra, but I'm too tired to remember. It's also getting late and I still gotta edit this video. Thank you, Gaming Goalie, Extra Music, and Thomas for supporting the channel for as long as I can remember, since the beginning. What are your plans to keep making more videos? Here's a sneak peek on few videos that are coming out, and kind of get to see a bit of what they are. Look away. And I will be continuing the Aquatic Quest series, finishing up season 1 and then starting season 2. And then I gotta figure out how to move all the other statues that I built to that one map, because I do want to try to stick to one YouTuber's idea, which was stop recreating worlds and work on one, and work on making that one well. Someone tried to do that. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video and this journey with me. I'm sorry it's a bit longer than most of my other videos. Thank y'all for watching.